Hi, it's Robin with SeniorSafetyAdvice.com, and I'm sitting here in my backyard enjoying a beautiful autumn day because I thought it was the best place to talk about a backyard office. It's something that has really increased in popularity. It kind of started once we had the pandemic shutdowns and people started working from home, and it's just growing by leaps and bounds. So if you are a caregiver and you are working from home, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this. So my husband has been working remotely 100% since the shutdown, but we're lucky because we have an extra office space in our house. But if you are somebody who does not have that, what do? I mean, there's a lot of people that I know, friends that they've set their offices up on the dining room table or the kitchen table, and then you've got kids underfoot, or if you are a caregiver, you may have an elderly parent or another loved one who's living with you that you're having to stop and be interrupted. We've kind of all seen the pictures of the newscasters that had the dogs that kept jumping on their lap or the cat that would walk through. It's kind of that same thing for a lot of people who are working from home. But the thing is if this is going to be a permanent situation, like it probably will be for a lot of people after the pandemic ends, then what do? You can't be on the dining room table for the rest of your working career. So the solution has been that people have started going out into their sheds in the backyard. All right, you've heard about the man caves and the she sheds. It's kind of that same thing, but what companies have started to do is with a backyard office, they take a shed and they make it like a house. So you're talking about it gets plumbed with electricity, you can get internet, you have maybe solar panels that help with electricity, you are able to open the windows, it's got insulation and a foundation, so it's not just like, the place that you would normally stick your lawnmower. So anyway, I think it's a really cool idea. It's a great way if you are a caregiver. Even if you don't have to work from home, if you are home, sometimes you just need a break. So it's a good way to just get out and have a little me space. They come in a variety of different things, their sizes and shapes. There are companies that are making them specifically. You can even buy them as a kit on Amazon and put them together yourself. If you don't think you're somebody who's handy enough to do that, you can have them delivered fully assembled, or you can get buy it from a company that will assemble it on site for you. So what do they run? Well, it depends, because like anything, it depends on what kind of features you're going to have in the backyard office shed. But it could be anywhere from maybe $7,000 or $8,000 for the building structure to maybe, 12 or 15. And then you have to do the additional things like if you're going to run electricity or you're going to put in solar panels. So maybe somewhere think about $25,000 to $30,000. You have to pull a permit for it. It's not just something that you can throw up by yourself without doing anything. Sometimes they can be attached to the house itself, like an addition that isn't really an addition, but you have to check with your own local codes and ordinances in any case to find out whether you need to pull a permit or what you need in order to construct one of these. Another option is converting the garage. If you have a garage that's a 1-stall or 2-stall and you can keep the vehicles and things outside, you can always make an office space on the inside. Again, you'd have to put in insulation and a space heater, maybe something like that. But the idea is that a lot of times a caregiver needs a break, particularly if they're working. So having that separation makes it a lot easier. So that is pretty much it about my backyard office. Think about it as not a tiny home, but a tiny room in your backyard. The next time you're opening your laptop up on the dining room table, just think about how nice it would be to have a backyard office. So please subscribe to our channel. The button I think is over here. We put out a video every Friday with tips and advice for caregivers and for seniors who are aging in place safely, and we hope you'll continue to follow our videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.